Hello guys and welcome to Fishing Frenzy. Today we're going to be talking about the best pike rods to start off with, mainly for bait casters. I just thought I'd make a video about it because a lot of people ask me, and a lot of people when they're starting off don't really know what to start off with. Um, I thought that a year and a bit ago when I started on baitcaster. Um, but yeah, now that I've kind of got the idea of what's good, what are good baitcasters. I'm thinking, why not make a video about it to help you guys out. So anyway, I do hope you guys enjoy this video. It's just a quick little video about it. But yeah, remember to like and subscribe, all that stuff. And yeah, let's just get right into the video. So I'm thinking, what's a great rod to start off with? The BlackMax. I think the BlackMax is an overall great rod and reel. You can pick this up for like 70 quid. Um, it's just a great rod. I fought big fish on it. I fought a 20 pounder on it, my PB, um, which is just great, really. If you look at it, it looks nice and sleek. The reel has 5 stainless steel ball bearings with 1 roller ball bearing, and it can cast 45 grams. So your average lure, really. If you're casting over like 50 gram, um, you know it's not really fit for this rod or reel, but it's starting off really. You don't really need lures that big to start off with. I'd recommend a couple of lures like probably Ricky the Roach, a Savage Gear Roach, um, probably the hard Savage Gear hard eel, um, hybrid pike maybe that might be good for this. There's plenty of lures out there that'd be good for this. The Rapala Pito. Pretty sure that's under 45 gram. Yeah, it's just a great rod and reel. You catch plenty of pike on these. As you would, any rod and reel, but the reel feels professional, and you wouldn't tell it's for starters. Um, it was only a few months ago until like I switched set up, and it's lasted me a good while. So yeah, I definitely would recommend this if you were starting off. Um, I've heard the ProMax as well. The Garcia ProMax is pretty good. It's a bit pricier. It's around like something like 90 quid. It's pretty good. Um, Now the reason why it costs more is because there's more ball bearings in the reel. The reel's a bit better. It's got 7 stainless steel ball bearings with a 1 roller ball bearing, so keep that in mind. But the actual rod is pretty much just the same. It can cast 45 gram, which is great. Um, like I said, if you're beginning, you don't really need to cast anything too heavy, um, because you don't really you're beginning, aren't you? You don't need out too big. Yeah, you only need that if you're like species fishing. Like going after like targeting like the bigger fish. But with these rods, you don't really do that. You're starting off, aren't you? You don't really need out too heavy to start off with. But that doesn't matter anyway because it's still a great rod and reel either way. The reel's just great on it. It feels professional. A lot of pros still use this to this day. So yeah, if you were choosing a starter rod, would recommend the Pro Max. Here we have this Swanska. Now this is like the best Abu Garcia um, rod and reel combo in my opinion. Specifically for the rod and reel, both of them, because the reel's just great on it. I use a Revo SX, and that's like the better version of this reel, but that's besides the point because this reel is fantastic. It looks great with its just matte black design. The rod is a heavier rod. I'm pretty sure it's 70 gram casting weight, but I couldn't find anywhere what casting weight it will. But it'll be heavier. the stainless steel ball bearings, so you've always got that quality. Um, and it just looks great. 130 quid. It's a bit pricey. I'll admit that it's very pricey, but you know you pay for quality. Really, it's just a great reel, rod and reel. So definitely give this one a try if you have the money to start off with. Here we have the MPP2. Now this isn't really to start off with, but I thought I'd throw it in there because it's just a great rod in general, and for 60 quid, that's what I got mine for. 60 quid. It's just a great rod and reel. It feels comfortable. It looks simple, and I like simple things. Only downside is it's very tall. It's 8'6". So when you're carrying it around, you gotta look around for like the trees and that. Hopefully, like you don't get your rod caught in the tree. But it's great. 150 gram casting weight, so you can cast a big line through perch. All those bigger lures. Definitely give this one a try if you want to start off with a heavy setup. Um, and the last one we have that I can mention really is a Black Savage by Savage Gear. 70 gram casting weight. It costs 50 quid. Great to start off with, really. I've never used this, but I heard it's just a great rod. It looks nice and sleek. I'd probably recommend using the Akuma Seamar on this rod, because that'd be like a perfect starting setup. Um, but yeah, it looks great. I bet it feels great. A lot of pros use this, so you're not gonna get that bad rep for having it. But yeah, I would recommend this. There's not really much I can say apart from it looks great. I mean, the camera looks great, and it's Savage Gear, so you're always gonna have that better quality, aren't you? Really, with Savage Gear. 70 gram. That's great to start off with. That's like the middle ground, really. Nothing too heavy, but you can cast most lures. Because the most of my lures I have are about 70 gram. So yeah, definitely try this one if you wanted to go for the Black Savage. And yeah, so I do hope you guys enjoyed that video. Um, it's just a quick video about the best rods to start off with. Because I get this question a lot from people, my friends, and that are like starting to get into pike fishing. And I'll probably recommend these rods and reels because they look great, they are great. Specifically the Abu Garcia combos. I mean, the price, it's a bargain, really. It's really a steal. I'd definitely get one of them to start off with. Like I got the BlackMax to start off with, and that's lasted me for a good year or two. That caught me my PB on it. And although it's just 45 gram casting weight, it can cast plenty. But yeah, remember to like, subscribe, and remember to keep on casting.